Assalamu alaikum and hello everybody. I hope you're all doing really well. So welcome to my latest video where I share a day in my life and I get things done. We've got some grocery shopping, cooking dinner, and I make a delightful apple crumble because it's that time of year. So it was a rainy day on that particular day. It was quite a sad day, what with everything that's going on in Palestine. Make dua for the Palestinians. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them victory. Ameen. And pray for all the poor little children that have been left orphaned and the parents who've lost their children. It's just heartbreaking. And it's been really difficult to focus what with everything that's been going on and just seeing all the death and destruction. But anyway, you have to get on with life. So on this particular day, it was grocery shopping day. We went to Lidl and Asda and then Worldwide for our shopping as per usual. Once we'd done the shopping and got back home, I took some photos of the receipts because I've been testing out different rewards apps and cashback apps. And there's a couple of apps that give you some cashback if you send in a photo of your receipt. So if you're like me and you don't care who has your data, then these apps are quite useful. So one was the Google Opinions rewards app and the other one was Zip Zero. Inshallah, at some point I'll do a full video on different rewards and cashback apps that I've been testing out. So after the shopping was put away, I had my lunch, which was this delicious Mexican bean wrap from Lidl with a tea. Nusayba nicked half of it, even though she'd already had hers. We watched a bit of news and what's going on in Palestine, and then I've been watching Hunger Games, and the capital is like Israel, isn't it really? Then Nusayba went to sleep, so I did some food prep. So we've started having a roast dinner on a Sunday because it's getting cold now. So it's back to our Sunday roast. So I was just stuffing my chicken with some coriander and a lemon. I just sprinkled over with some salt, pepper and some mixed herbs. Drizzled over some sunflower oil, put it in a freezer bag and then put it in the freezer. And on the day that I want to make the roast chicken, I don't actually have to do any prep with it. I'll just take it out in the morning and then allow it to defrost till the evening when I'll put it in the oven. Nusayba woke up, which wasn't great because she was grumpy because she hadn't slept for long enough, and then she wouldn't let me put her down, so I kind of had to get the cooking done. So for that day I was going to make a pilau and I just wanted to get it done before I picked the kids up from school. So a lot of the times I had to pick her up while I was preparing the pilau, and I tried to put her in the pram a couple of times. She'd sit for a minute and then cry a bit more. Yeah, she just wasn't in the mood to be put down. These babies, they've got a mind of their own. So I tried to get as much of the cooking done as I could, and I wanted to have a shower before I left the house because I didn't want to stink of curry when I went to pick the kids up from school. Who else changes their clothes when they cook? So I usually definitely change my scarf, but I'll try and change my clothes when I cook because the smell, especially if you're making a curry, it really sticks to you. And the smell of the onions and everything, it really sticks to your clothes. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to have a shower, so I just prayed that no one came near me. So me and Nuseba went ahead and did the school run.
And the target is Allah. The target is Jannah, which means you are nearest to Allah. And if you don't hit the target, get as close as possible. That means try your best. If you wrote me down in your books from the people of the hellfire, scrape that off. Or write me down from the people of paradise, knowing that you do not trust yourself even. You try your best, but you know you cannot guarantee paradise.
Done and task done. And this again is a very common factor or symptom of stress. When you're not able to concentrate, you lose interest, you can't really get jobs done that you normally would do very quickly. And these are the kind of things that really frustrate you and make things a lot harder than they need to be. And you need to recognize those. So if you're struggling with these kind of symptoms, I always say, do ask for help, do speak to people you trust. Don't just keep carrying on and struggle in silence, because if you don't ask, nobody knows, and that's none the wiser. And eventually it'll catch up on you, and it will cause you grief, and it will cause you a lot of distress and for your family.
And once we were home and settled down, I finished off the pilau. And while the rice was cooking, I prepared the apple crumble. I had a shower finally and I felt great after that, and then I served dinner. And then we had a cheeky dessert, the apple crumble. Mashallah, it was just delightful, that perfect combo of sweet and tangy. And then I remembered the following morning that I hadn't put my flowers out. So I'd bought this bouquet from Lidl on our weekly shop the day before, and it's an autumn variety. Isn't it very, very beautiful and also autumnal? Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Jazakallah khair, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to make dua for the Palestinians and anyone who is suffering. Ameen. And inshallah, I'll see you guys really soon. Take care. Salam. Bye.